Hello everybody, welcome back. Simply Snuff time. I'm shooting indoors today, as you can see. Mrs. M's gone out, yes, she's gone out for some lunch. Again, so she left me with some instructions, said, while I'm out, please walk the dogs, feed the cat, go to the bottle bank, take all those bottles, don't leave any behind, and please do not have the house in a mess when I get home. Okay, dear. Okay, dear. Chin chin. Have a lovely time. Guess what I'll be doing in a minute? Glass of the old vino collapso. Happy days. Happy days. Anyway, I've got this stuff. Oh, you can see that. The trouble with I've been shooting outdoors. I would get soaking wet. Oh, I was working for Declan yesterday. I got drenched. Soaked through the skin, and so I thought I'll do it inside and let's get this done, but I can never get the light right. That's why I don't like doing many in the inside. But we got this Gwayi, I think it's pronounced, I don't know, Babaton blue, 15 grand tin. I got it from Mr. Snuff, and I think it cost £3.7 of Her Majesty's pounds. Great value. By the way, if you've subscribed or you're new to the channel, welcome. Give us a subscribe, a like, a share, any of that. I love to get your comments. So if you got any comments, put them below. Thanks a lot. So here we go. Plastic tin. I don't like the tin very much, but what I do like is a nice fresh tin of snuff, and I think that out of it, oh man, what are we getting? Tin note, dark, pungent, earthy. Little bit of ammonia in there. I quite like ammonia. You know, a lot of people don't like it, but I don't mind a bit of ammonia. It's solid. I'm having to break it up. Oh man, it's got an oil finish. It looks like it's fermented leaves that are going on, a bit like a schmalzler, if you know what I mean. I've got to keep looking at the camera and not looking at my phone. Yeah, I'm getting that fermentation. You get all of that bit of a bit of ammonia, and you're getting mostly base flour. That's what you're getting. The ground up leaves. That's what you're getting. I think it's going to be fairly hard to bump because it is very coarse. It's very dark. You could almost scratch it off the surface and, sniff it from under your nail if that takes your fancy. Anyway, I'm gonna take a little bump. You don't want a lot to start with because it might blow your head off. I was reading up on it to try and get my head around what it was all about, and they say that it's supposed to have a scent of nuts or nuts as we say in Yorkshire, mushrooms. Mushrooms, I hope not, and caramel, that's it. And do you know what? I don't get any of those. I don't get any nuts. I don't get any mushrooms, thankfully, and I'm not getting any caramel. I'm just getting that big, robust base flour scent. It is like a schmalzler. It is like a schmalzler as far as I'm concerned. You might not describe it, I don't know what the manufacturers would describe it as, but when I'm describing it to you, that's probably as close as I can get. You get a big belt off it. You don't get a burn, but it is a little bit tickly and a bit pinchy and a bit sharp. And because it's so thick, coarse grind, and because it's so moist, I think they put a bit of paraffin or something along those lines. Forgive me if, I'm no expert, as I keep saying, but it does sit in your nose, and I reckon I'm gonna have to get the old nasal spray up there to get it blasted out. It could be one to give you a good sneeze here if you're not careful as well. So, you've got all of that going on. You've got that lovely base flour. I daren't say the real word because I'll just get banned off here. And then you get this whack of vitamin N coming through. Absolutely full on, full tilt, bang, vitamin N. Oh, goodness me. And as I say, you don't get that big burn with it, but it does sit in your nose because it's so almost sticky. I've still got it. You'll see when I take a bump now. If it just sticks to your finger. That's what it's like. It's thick, it's rich, it's moist. Don't make a mess of the house, Simon. You'll be in trouble. Oh, man. Man. Whoa. You've got to be careful with it. And that back drip. I'm getting a bit of back drip going on. And I've tapped it to the front of my nose, but I'm still getting that back drip. I don't like that too much, but I know some of you guys, don't mind that, but it's not my cup of tea, really. I think my nose will need a good wash out after this with that nasal spray for sure. But it's very different. I'm sure a lot of guys will like it. It's not a summer snuff, this. It's a winter snuff. I don't think it's first thing in the morning, last thing at night. It's like when I'm working for Declan, if I want a bump and something that's going to give me a right old kick, then this would be perfect, absolutely perfect. But as a summer snuff, I don't think so. A lot of people also say to me, Simon, what's a good snuff for beginners? Well, I'll tell you what, not this. Taking this as your first snuff would be called what's called going in at the deep end. Straight in, head first. So, what we got? Gwayi, Babaton Blue, 15 grams, Mr. Snuff, £3.57, deep, rich, base flower, earthy, fermented, rustic type of scent. It's got a coarse grind, oil finish to it, sits in the nose, it's got a sticky type finish to it, big vitamin N. Do I like it? It's alright. It don't tickle me conkers, but it's alright. It's just probably not my kind of snuff. But hey, I'm sure a lot of you guys out there will like it. And that's it really. Babaton Blue, thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. And look out for me on Instagram if you will. And we'll see you next time. Keep well. Chin chin.